Hi everybody, welcome back to Eb123. Thank you for joining in today, and we're just doing a quick tutorial with concealer. It's Mary Kay, of course. Most of the products that I'm using right now are going to be Mary Kay, but we popped some concealer on. We're not doing any foundation today, but what I will say is thank you for joining in. Hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that ding ding so you can find out when I am posting videos. Y'all support me, and as I've already supported other ladies, I also continue to support. Thank you. All right, so here we go. We're going off and we're going to do what we do. All right, so I'm just gonna move a few things around here, make sure that I'm fully set up the way that I need to be or want to be. All right, so this shouldn't take long, but I want you all to pay attention as well as you can to everything that I'm doing when it comes to the concealer. So you have to know your highs and lows, and I will tell you before I even do it, this concealer is a bronze. Yeah, it's light bronze. I'm not light, I'm brown. So you have to make sure that you get concealers and foundations that accentuate and support your skin tone and your color texture. I got this one simply because, hold on y'all, I gotta close this door because I'm home by myself. I ain't got time for all these noises up in here. You hear me? Okay, so anyway, but yeah, so you got to make sure that you accentuate or choose colors that accentuate your textures and your tones, and depending on what you're doing and what you're looking for. Okay, so boom, what I'm gonna start with is the concealer. So a lot of women my complexion tend to have a darker area around the bottom and the top, so we're just gonna do it in a few places, smooth it out, and then I'm gonna use my favorite brush. Yep, I know y'all like, this is not the right brush, Ebony, but this is the one that I'm using just to set it up real quick. Okay. And see how it's much lighter. Only reason I'm using this is to show you how, if you have something that's light, you can make it work. Okay. All right. And my face is moisturized. My face is clean, and I put some moisturizer on my face. I use Pond's moisturizer, which I love. See the difference in my skin tones and textures. I don't know what's going on with my lighting. It looked good a minute ago. Now it's looking funky. Okay, so you're starting to see a little bit of a different texture and tone, but we're gonna make all of that work. See that? Okay. And then what we're gonna do is I always brush my brows before I start doing them. And I do my brows before I put my eyeshadow on. That's a new habit that I've kind of put together for myself. So here we go. And basically you just kind of outline your brows in the look that you kind of want. Primer, concealer, they are like the best thing when it comes to having like brows that pop and that are flawless. So we're gonna let that set for a minute. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my brow tint. My brow tint is brunette, and basically, if you can't tell, I have dyed, so my edges look a little different. But I have dyed my hair. It's like a rust color. So instead of having like solid black eyebrows, I think it looks much better when my brows are a bit lighter. Okay, so just lighten those up. You can see the comparison between the two a little bit. And the concealer does help to do that as well when you kind of make mistakes. And I'm good, but I ain't that good. All right, here you go. Look at that. Brows looking better already. There's a song that we sing at my church. It's already looking better, looking better. It's already looking better, better for me. I know I'm all off key, y'all. It's alright. Good. This is not a singing video. This is a what? A makeup tutorial. And I think when I talk, like, I'm gonna have to start doing talkovers, because I think when I talk during the video and I'm recording, like, I do it so slow, because normally I do makeup so fast, because typically I start doing makeup too late and I'm always in a rush, but it always looks good. Now see, the excess, all we're gonna do is take it and round face it, because you don't want your concealer just sitting there, primer or foundation just sitting there and not smooth in. Because it's going to cause you to look like, bro, did she not realize she didn't finish her makeup? And I'm not trying to put all this concealer all over my face, but it is happening a little bit. Concealer, foundation, they don't necessarily work for my skin all over my face. Sometimes my skin gets irritated, so I don't wear them on a consistent basis. But I wear them when it's necessary. Lord, y'all, my phone about to die. I know y'all like, what kind of business girl got on? Okay. Okay. Brows. Alright, so I'm gonna use my brow brush, which is like one of my favorite brush tools. Y'all need to check me out with my Mary Kay stuff. These brushes are everything. This is not my Mary Kay brush just because I didn't feel like going back to get it. But brow brushes are like my favorite. Like, you know how women are on like brows and lashes and everything? I love brow brushes. Brow brushes. Alright, I'm just using my blender real fast to smooth it out so that my neck and my face does not look so different, okay? And it's kind of throwing it off because my edges is laid down with got to be glue, and it looks like, why she got so many different tones, but I don't. It's kind of looking good, honestly speaking. Okay. All right, now that my eyebrows are how I want them to be, I'm going to go ahead and apply my makeup to my eyes. Normally I would put but since I'm getting ready to get in the shower, get this off, I'm not gonna put primer on, but eye primer is everything. Like, it makes your eyeshadow lay, stay, and just flourish. So I would suggest investing in a good eye primer. I suggest Mary Kay. It's one that doesn't irritate my skin, and it doesn't cause like too much shine or too much stickiness. I have used ones in the past, not gonna say those product names, but or manufacturer names, but sometimes it gets a little sticky and it's like hard to come off. But the one with Mary Kay is kind of like smooth, and I can show you actually. Comes on like a cream. It's smooth, it's silky, it looks good, feels good. Okay, so then we're gonna light this up with a little bit of a pink, and I'm gonna come back to the top because I always like to, I could have did it with concealer, but I don't want to go back into it with concealer when I've already used my concealer for the day. And I know y'all like, I can't see much color. It's not much color that I'm applying. Okay, so I'm about to use my accent brush. This is what I use. This is my accent brush. Bam. So if you can see that. And I do blend my eyeshadow. It's nothing like a good blend, y'all. It really isn't. Everything should be blended. If you put makeup on, there's no point in putting makeup on and not blending it, okay? I don't understand why people do that. They do it. Makes no sense to me. There we go. A little bit more. Okay. Then, oh, it's a long thing. But I do wear this lip liner. It's by Perfect Precision. RK by Kiss. It's called Perfect Precision RK by Kiss. But here we go. And these are two colors I love. This is Appleberry. Okay. This one is Naturally Buff. This was sisters like me that like that light. But this what we using today. It's my violet. Look at that. Okay. And you don't even have, everything is so perfect. And again, my foundation, my concealer is a lighter tone than mine, but it's okay because I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to do a demonstration of the concealer. But like the makeup is so perfect that I don't even have to put eyeliner on. But guess what? She gonna do it. Yeah, Mary Kay has like the best crayon eyeliner. Got that winged hit, baby. Okay. Lash Love Panorama. Black. I'm not gonna do both of my lashes, but just check me out here. See my lashes right there? Okay. Already popping out. And she's set, y'all. Now I'm just gonna do a little bit of blending with, make my face look like I'm not going crazy or anything. See how it's looking now? So we're gonna zoom it in. Thank you for tuning in. Check me out. Y'all know how we be popping off.